The Realme 3i is a device lower end on the Realme lineup, but one that brings in a few interesting changes to a table. This is Sunny from RevAtlas, and here's our review of the Realme 3i. The design is perhaps the biggest highlight for me on the 3i, particularly in this variant which looks great. While meeting with Realme, I was asking them if they'd be bringing the same paint job to a Realme X, but they said it won't be coming. But for Realme 3i users, it's a great offering since it provides excellent grip thanks to a tiny pattern on the body, as well as makes it totally resistant to fingerprints, all the while looking great. It almost feels like a skin in terms of texture, but if you look at the ports, you can see that the entire polycarbonate material used itself is in red color, so it's not just a skin or a random stick-on job. This variant is called Diamond Red, but you can also get more subtle Diamond Blue and Diamond Black variants which have a single color tone with the same diamond pattern and texture. The build quality is pretty good despite being polycarbonate body, and the overall handling is also pretty good despite having a 6.2-inch display. The display is a 6.2-inch 720p plus panel with a water drop notch and is minimal and non-intrusive. The display quality is good and overall brightness is good too, even for use under direct sunlight despite the reflective display. Display has an aspect ratio of 19:9 and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, and there's a fingerprint scanner at the back which is quick and accurate, and so is the face unlock feature. The face unlock can be set up to unlock directly or as a swipe up, and also increases the brightness of the screen automatically to compensate for a dark background if you want it. It doesn't support 360-degree unlocking like some Xiaomi phones though, and while detection and unlocking itself is fast, waking the device up from sleep takes longer than we'd like. Hopefully updates can help fix that, since if you unlock the device when it's awake, it's instantaneous. The phone is powered by a MediaTek Helio P60 chipset and comes in 3+32 and 4+64GB flavors. Both variants come with a triple card slot that includes a dedicated memory card slot. Performance has been good and nothing alarming as such, but if you intend to use it for gaming or multitasking a lot, we recommend going for the 4GB variant, as the 3GB may face bottlenecks at times. There's no support for 5GHz wireless bands, which is something many devices under 10K don't have, and as expected, the wideband level is also L3, so HD streaming is out of the question. However, there's full support for camera to API out of the box. At the back is a 13MP f1.8 camera and 2MP depth sensor, while you get a 13MP f2 camera at the front. Here are some samples to give you an idea on what to expect, and we'll post a camera review soon to test out the camera in full detail, so please do stay tuned for that. The phone has a mono bottom firing speaker and clarity is decent, but overall loudness isn't very great. The headphone jack outputs decent audio too, but nothing worth bragging about. The phone is powered by a 4230 mAh battery, which is pretty massive considering the device's other specs. There's plenty of juice to last the phone an entire day of use even for heavy users, and can even last up to 2 days for some. The phone charges over micro USB, and there's no fast charging support for those smartphones on this side of 10K segment anyway, so it's not a big deal, but a full charge can take close to 3 hours with a 5V 2A charger. I'm really impressed by the Realme 3i as it takes into consideration some minute stuff that other devices take for granted. What Realme has done is take an existing device and formula, change the chipset, reduce the price, and tweak some other aspects to make a more compelling device. I would pick the 3+32GB at 7,999 because the 4+64 variant costs Rs 9,999, and that's quite close to some of the other devices such as the Redmi Note 7s, which I feel are better in several ways such as the camera. At Rs 7,999, the Realme 3i is a solid offering which will give you an all-round great performance. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please do hit the subscribe button. See you again in the next one.